Hey guys, it's Stas here. Happy Homebrew Wednesday. It's been a little while. I've been busy. Sadly, the Lord of the Dank competition, I'm all done. So I need to think of something else to make videos out of. That's all right. I've got a couple of videos on the way, but more about that in a minute. Let's get into a homebrew. This is another big, generous 750ml bottle of the Citra Raspberry Smoothie, originally brewed by Adam from Baldy's Brewing over in England. So this was kindly sent to me, not by Adam, but from Byron's Brewing up in sort of northern Victoria. We met up a couple of weeks ago. He gave me this one. Oh, alright, I don't know what happened there. The camera just stopped recording. So yeah, as I was saying, I did a pour, and thankfully I couldn't get the top open. So you missed me struggling with your vice-like grip, Byron. So anyway, here's the colour. Look at that, and I've even got a torch this time. Check that colour out. Beautiful pink colour. Bubbles streaming up the glass. There was a nice sort of a flamenco pink head on it, but that's kind of died away. I've had experience lately with beers in bottles that the initial head is bigger bubbles, and as the beer warms up, more and more CO2 starts coming out of the solution, and the head gets a bit better as we go. So anyway, we'll go for a smell. I can smell the raspberries from back here. Yeah. Yeah, now Byron also gave me a version 2 of this one, which he played around with the malts a bit. Put some Vienna in there and something else. And I made the comment that the Vienna added like a lot of complexity, which sort of muddied the smell and flavour of the beer. This is much cleaner. It's almost like those lollies, those white and red lollies. So I think they're called strawberries and cream or something. Lots of raspberry and just a little bit of vanilla sweetness, I'm guessing from the lactose. Let's dive in. That's cool. That's really cool. The tartness of the raspberries is coming through. I was expecting it to be a little bit more sweet to finish than that. But yeah, look at that. What's wrong? Is this focusing? Yes, it is good. It's like a flamenco. Yeah, let's see if I can give you a flamingo. Is that picking up the colour of the head? Yeah. Anyway, I'll clip you back onto the thing here. Yeah, really nice. Anyway, I was expecting the to finish a bit sweeter with the lactose, but it's definitely there, that sweet body, but it sort of it sort of dies away a bit and finishes tart from the raspberries. It's not too bitter. But yeah, it's really refreshing, and this is at 6.5%. My goodness, this would get you in real trouble on a summer's day. But anyway, thanks Byron for sharing that. I'm looking forward to brewing this one up myself. It's in my to brew list. So what have I been doing apart from Lord of the Dank? Well, a couple of weekends ago, we took the kids up to the snow. That was fun. And Carl, you wanted to see some sick toboggan rides? Well, check this out.
Oh, that's why it's these pants.
kids had a lot of fun. It was a great day, actually. And rather than drive up and back, we could have done it in one day, but we decided to stay in a cabin in a caravan park up in Healesville. While we're there, I went to find some a beer, and there was went to Watts River. Is it going to focus? Yeah, Watts River Brewing, which was interesting. Nice little brewery. Sampled all their beers. The kids were asleep in the car, and I said, "Do you reckon I could go in, have a beer?" And the missus was like, "Yeah, all right, be quick." Walked in, and there was 6 taps there. I'm like, I'm going to be trying every one, aren't I? And so I'm like, I'll have the. I think there was a cream ale, there was a lager, they had a pale ale, an IPA, something else. I think it was a cider, and a stout, which was the pick of the bunch for me. There was some really interesting stuff. I had a nice chat to I think it was one of the brewers. He showed me around. I got a little footage that I'll put on in a minute. Showed me around the brewery. We had a little bit of a chat about stuff and about beer, and he was just starting to take me through the brewery in a bit more detail. And I got a text from the missus saying, Charlotte's wondering where you are, and she's getting hungry. I'm like, okay, it's time for me to go. So I grabbed 3 of the IPA, 3 of the stout. The stout's actually really nice, dry roasty, with just a touch of smoke malt in there, so it gives it a bit of a savoury flavour. Anyway, that's not what we're drinking tonight. We're drinking this one. What else has been happening? Yeah, I've been doing some. I did a brew day. You might have seen the live footage that I put up. This is of my Black Forest Cake Imperial Stout, which it's going well. It's fermenting along, getting a lot of nice caramelly, brown sugary notes off the fermenter, which is good. Hopefully that ferments out in a week or so, and I can bung the cherries in soon. What else? Bit of a ramble this week. I can't believe I almost forgot. I turned 1. That's the other thing that happened today. I started to edit up the footage and everything, and I was like, oh, I'm sure there's other things I meant to talk about. I turned 1. So, Stas Brewing. I think it was the 3rd of September that I started Stas Brewing. So, happy birthday me. Anyway, you saw the video. If you haven't, I'll put a link to the video up here. I just did a little silly thing just to do something a bit special for the 1 year celebration. The little message at the end of that video, it was meant to be a very sincere and serious message that cheers to everyone out in the BrewTube community who who've said g'day, who watch my videos, comment, engage in conversation on the BrewTube Facebook page. It's a really great community, and I like putting out content because I like watching other people's content, and I want to contribute to this sort of communication that we have. So so big thanks to everyone who I'm interacting with on a daily basis. It seems at the moment. The BrewTube Facebook is going crazy. Yeah. So just a short one today. Hopefully it's not too long. It's going to be SJ pour time very soon. Got to ship the beers off in a week or 2. They're just conditioning now, and I've got to Gotta do something about my round 2 beer. Can't give too much away, but I'm not 100% happy with it. I'm trying to think about ways that I can rectify the situation while still maintaining my stance within the guidelines. So yeah, that's a stay tuned for further information. I'll document the process, whatever happens. But yeah, I hope you're all having a wonderful week, and I'm slowly getting through videos. It's been really busy at work, and we've been really busy here. So yeah, apologies if I've watched the videos and not commented or haven't watched the videos. I'll get through them eventually. So yeah, enjoy the rest of your week. I'm definitely going to enjoy the rest of mine. Well, at least I'm going to enjoy the rest of this beer. And big thanks again for Byron for sending it on down. And I'll see you guys in the next video. So this is Stas with Stas Brewing, signing out. Cheers.